U.S. President Joe Biden has welcomed Sweden's Prime Minister at the White House in a show of solidarity as the United States presses for the Nordic nation's entry into NATO. It comes a week before the alliance's annual summit. Biden says it is very important for Sweden to join.
The United States fully supports Sweden's membership in NATO. And the bottom line is simple. Sweden is going to make our alliance stronger and has the same value set that we have in NATO. And really anxiously looking forward for your membership.
Sweden and neighbor Finland ended their long-standing policy of military non-alignment after Russia invaded Ukraine in February of 2022. Both applied for NATO membership, but Sweden's admission has been held up by Turkey and Hungary.
Ülkemizin duruşu, beklentileri.
Turkish President Recep Erdogan says Turkey will not back down on its opposition to Sweden joining NATO until all of its demands are met.
Only together with Ukraine, we will be free, strong, and of course, in NATO.
In addition to Sweden's NATO bid, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is pushing hard for his country to get membership as well, calling on Biden to invite the country into the alliance.
The U.S. decide today whether Ukraine will get invited to NATO. This is today's situation, and it's a fact. The majority of the NATO countries support inviting Ukraine to NATO. Those who have their doubts look only at President Biden, and he knows that this depends on him. It will be his decision.
International foreign ministers commenting on Ukraine's request, saying that because the country's military has become reliant on donated equipment from NATO members, the process of Ukraine joining the alliance would likely be accelerated.
On our hopes for Ukraine, the alliance has spoken clearly and with one voice. We made the statement at Bucharest that Ukraine's future is within NATO. They are now very experienced in the utilization of NATO standard equipment, NATO doctrine, and NATO tactics. So however long it might otherwise have taken Ukraine to join NATO, their actions will inevitably have shortened that timescale.
In the meantime, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau will travel to Europe next week for the annual NATO Leaders Summit and join other nations in pushing to allow Sweden to join.